Eccoci qua ragazzi, bentornati sul canale del Pipistrelli d'Arezzo per questo nuovo gameplay di Wuthering Waves. Finalmente ci siamo al nuovo atto del gioco, siamo esattamente al Jinju Rising, One Along 1, atto 7, tu Monte Firmament. Quindi siamo nel nuovo episodio, quindi andiamo. Nuovo punto.
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state. My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter. But it doesn't add up. Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost? Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament? This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
Attivo. Che devo fare? Ah, ok, fa per costruire il ponte, quindi così. Cazzo. Qua c'è un punto da esplorare, da sbloccare. Ah no, non me lo fa sbloccare, strana sta cosa. Di solito me li fa sbloccare sti punti, invece ora stavolta no. E già niente, continuiamo di po'.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
L'ho visto. Culo. Sì, merda.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Keep it together.
Together we vanquish. Perish in flames. My blade yearns. My blade yearns. Triumph through sacrifice.
Scappi.
Mind's eye.
Swift and resolute.
Hopefully this helps. No need to look. Beckon the divine flames. My blade yearns. Clear as the blaze. Yes to the unkind.
My compliments. Victory favors me. Is that it? A new era awaits. I'm still standing. An eye for an eye.
Together we vanquish. Feathers incinerate. My blade yearns. Clear as the blaze. One.
Puttana.
Hopefully this helps.
Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows. Fraxis. It's them again.
Porca trama, hanno azzerato tutti e due i personaggi. Maledetti bastardi, maledetti. Comincia a diventare tosto qui, perché sono del livello 50 loro, cazzarola. Pezzi di merda, bastardi. Aspetta, devo andare... Cazzo, qui ci vuole le pilloline... Quello per resuscitare era questo? Questo era. Perché? Ah, ne posso usare solo uno, che cazzo. Come non me li fa usare quell'altri, maledetti bastardi, maledetti di puttana.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of savant. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you. Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Madonna buona, non c'ho il pacchetto dei nuovi personaggi. Questi per la vita. Usalo, donna no, 07. Devo resuscitare i personaggi, porca puttana. Questi personaggi a secco me li hanno distrutti tutti per il primo attacco, porca troia.
So it can't hurt me.
Wow. Bellissimo.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now. I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Questo l'ho attivato stavolta. Quelli che non c'è perché io le devo. Ah, ok, me l'ha ridati tutti stavolta alla vita. Che cazzo, ditelo,
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the path.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
No, torna su.
Let me be there for every. Let me be there.
Plan with
A volte sono questi che devo lasciare questi qui però.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Changli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold.
Almeno mi sblocca un po' di mappa. Vedi, tac, mi sblocca la mappa. E avevo questo qui che non ho. Non so se l'ho fatto. Questo viaggio rapido. Anche tutte le censo, perché vedi, sono tutto rimasto bloccato su sospeso nel tempo.
What's the matter? You dreamed of Hongzhen? It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Eccoli.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
The traces end here. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition, but she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Leave it to me. Bad timing.
Puttana.
Strike from the shadows. Striking from the shadows.
Dare you?
Leave it to me. The hour is up. The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, you need to keep an eye out for anything unusual. My blade yearns. Mind's eye. Crosscut. Sever! Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell.
I need.
My blade yearns. Who's the caged bird now? The cycle of life.
Bastardi di Troia.
Improvise. Victory favors me. Is that masterpiece complete? I'm still standing. An eye for an eye. Surrender.
Che cazzo, fanculo.
Keep it together.
Sto cazzo è forte, porca troia.
Moment of resonance.
Sounds
Che
are
cazzo.
fading.
Fanculo. È difficile stavolta, cazzo. Molto difficile.
Leave it to me.
Saves me the search. Lock on! Fire!
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Si è aperto? Sì. Si è aperta.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi,
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinshi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the Court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jinshi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Aspetta un attimo, fammi vedere un attimo risonito.
Let me be there for everyone. Let me be there.
I alone.
Let me be there for everyone.
Plan.
Let me be there.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Posso scendere altro.
Let me be there for everyone.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Let me be there. Let me be there for everyone.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be.
Quello è il problema. No, lascio questi per ora.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's past Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Wind guide me.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
Ho capito come ci arrivo lassù.
I see. Are we going to aim the disk's opening at the photon vault in the middle? It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
Questo è facile. No, però così non me la sblocca. No, così c'è ancora la barriera. Se non un altro
Hopefully this helps.
ecco uno. Allora, fammi saltare su.
Wind guide me.
Secondo. Arriva al terzo. Ce l'ho fatta? Sì. Ok.
The blockade has been lifted.
Mare
Let's go in.
maccia su. Ma quando mi si blocca così che balle. Oh!
Cherish every gain. Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Disperse! Together we vanish.
Perish in flames. Triumph through sacrifice. Be reduced to cinders. No need to dwell on it.
My compliments.
cazzo, che cazzo.
Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadow. Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. I must not.
Fanculo.
Halt.
Comincia a diventare difficile qui, Porca puttana. Comincia a diventare abbastanza tosto. Più che altro li devo sconfiggere, è un casino. Cioè sono 3, 4, quanti sono? 5. Poi a parte i trofei, ma trofei ci faccio.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
50 li posso portare a livello 5. Che arma c'ho, scusami.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Neanche un attacco si può cambiare, porca puttana. Impossibile.
Guests of the unkind. Feathers incinerate. No need to dwell on it. Glad you found them useful. A necessary separate.
Is that it? An eye for an eye. Running won't save me. Glory to the Montani.
Hopefully this helps. Last chance.
I must not. From defense to offense.
Clear as the blaze.
The cycle of life.
Difficile. È difficile, ragazzi, difficile. Troppo difficile. L'hanno fatto troppo difficile. Ciao, buonasera. Porca puttana. Se riesce proprio a cambiare magari squadra. Porca troia. Sono in difficoltà, abbastanza, sì. Allora, un attimo resonator.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
Let me be.
I alone will.
Let me be.
Plan with convention.
Nice.
Let me be there for everyone as
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Why hesitate? Let me be there.
Plan with convention.
Let me be.
I alone will decide whether it.
Let me be there for every.
May I pray?
Dobbiamo cambiare team.
Learning through
Proviamo a far
experience.
così. Ma mi cambia poco, Mi cambia molto poco.
I shall lead the way. Fluorescent shadows. Sacred light. Bask in starlight. Evil be cleansed. Lend me your strength. Sacred. Sacred light. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Glory not. The sky beckons. We must not falter.
Perish in flames. Feathers incinerate. Triumph through sacrifice. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Be reduced to cinders. My blade yearns. The cycle of life. Hope the last chance. I must not.
Difficile, difficile. È difficile. Stavolta è difficile. Italiani sì, è vero. Ma io è abbastanza parecchio che gioco con Wuthering Waves comunque. È abbastanza che ci gioco. Anche se attualmente sta missione mi sta rompendo le... Dovrei livellarmi un po' di più con quei personaggi, perché sì. Sti cazzo di teste e Discord di minchia, madonna, sono a livello 50, sono a livello 40, 10 livelli in più, porca puttana. L'unica, o si fa delle quest per aumentare di livello, perché sennò non c'è storia. Questo è difficile, cazzo, allora. Cioè così è veramente tosta. Anche perché che livello siamo è livello 30, quindi un casino, veramente un casino.
Plan with...
Let me be there forever.
Time for another adventure?
I should try to Why hesitate if you know...
Let's reach Father Destin.
I see my wake.
I'll do my best. Eyes on the hara. Gotcha! Didn't I? Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Che livello è? Ah,
Make this quick. Make this quick.
Perfect weather for a...
Nice pick.
Another day, another...
Plan with...
Another day,
Nice pick.
another day, another heroic me. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I? My crimson blades are lasting longer, and my whole body feels so light. I never knew this sword could feel so light in my hands.
Questo è il massimo, giusto? Esatto, è il massimo. Ok, siamo al 43, 3073, però non è tantissimo. Un upgradeino dell'arma. Più di così non toglie. queste ce l'ha tutte comunque le skill. Queste le skill ce l'ha tutte, non è malvagio. Non è male come skill. Lo so, la difficoltà qui è leggermente più alta. Bisogna livellare un po' gli eco, infatti. Dungeon. Queste però me la devo tenere da parte, perché comunque qualche potenziamento però comunque bisognerebbe rifarlo, sì. Qui c'è da fare il livello, c'è da livellare un po' i livelli, sì. Qui sta missione qui è tosta, quindi bisognerebbe fare, sì. Conviene in settimana di fare un po' di queste secondarie e ritornare un po' a livellare un po', sì. Conviene, anche perché se no. Qui c'è anche altre robe dell'anniversario, queste si potrebbero anche fare. Queste qui, anche queste esplorazioni potrebbe fare. Vabbè, no? Facciamo così, dai. Magari si livella in settimana e poi si ricontinuerà la prossima volta, perché questa missione pensavo fosse più facile, invece questo questo atto 7 è abbastanza difficoltoso. Sì, facciamo così, vai. Lasciamo così, vai. Lasciamo in sospeso, ragazzi, e poi se mai in settimana livellerò un po' il personaggio. È tosta. Va bene, dai, per stasera, ragazzi, mi fermo qui per questo nuovo gameplay di Wuthering Waves. Noi ci vediamo come sempre in settimana, ovviamente. Ciao ragazzi, ci vediamo prossimamente, ci vediamo mercoledì se tutto va bene. Ciao Toninolico.